Last year was very stressful for me, for many reasons, not only on the bike, also in my private life. So I just become much more relaxed. I just try to understand my body, give to my body the enough time to recover, and I became much more selective with everything. Somehow I care a little bit less from few things and much more from the others. So I start to think less on the problems and I start to work much more on the connection with the people. I look a lot into myself, inside of me, to stay well, to stay healthy and stay good. You have to have a routine, you have to have a plan, especially with Fabrizio that is more involved on the track. We have a good plan, so we follow always the same plan, which it gives me a lot of calmness. This is also very important on the bike side. And then with Marco, we work on the other side. You know, for me, it's not easy. I was used to be always in top 3, top 4 maximum. So being myself on the back is not easy. I mean, you have to understand, you have to accept, and you have to work. I felt very good with the group. I felt very good with every people of the team. I have a lot of confidence. We talk about anything. I come from a very different bike, different factories, also different characters of the factories. And I think the good point is that when I jump on the bike, I had very clear what was better or what was worse. So basically, when I jump in Misano, they focus a lot where it was worst and make it better. And actually it works pretty well. Every time I jump on the bike, still I feel everything very new. So I don't feel like it's a part of me, you know. Still I need to work very hard to do the match. I always think, okay, I don't do the match right now, I'm not perfectly on the bike, and I'm fast. So I want to see myself when I will be on a match with the bike. The engine is totally different. And also the way that the bike was developed was another riding style. Everything was very different. So we are readapting everything very quick because in just 2 races we improved more than 1 second on the rhythm, and I think the progression is coming up. In Argentina I was very happy, actually for the team. It was a feeling that I never had. Motorcycle only win one. You have to be a little bit egoist because you are the one that wants to win. But for me it was the first time that when my teammate beats me, I was okay, I was happy. I was happy for the team. He's the first person I want to beat, for sure. It doesn't change, but I was happy for the collective. If it happened on the other way, the other part of the team will be also very happy. And this is something that a group can do alone, because when both parts of the group are going together, the development is very, very fast. We have a very good relationship, we train most of the time together, and I think this gives also to the team a different feeling, because it's not the same when you are on the team and the 2 riders are a little bit against, you know. Also, without knowing, also the teams are a little bit tense, it's different. But for example, with Aleix, we have very good relationship, we are very close. Looks like all the team are relaxed, and for me, this is the best way. This is a process, you know, it's a learning process. I was a lot of years with a completely different bike, and to get a new bike, you need time. So actually, I give time to myself. I give time to work really well without looking the result, without putting any expectation, without pressure, because at the end of the day, the result will come, I'm completely sure. We have the level, we have the speed, and it's a matter of time to arrive one time Friday FP1 being first second already. So I see myself winning with the Aprilia. I don't know how much it will take, but I always see myself winning.